Good evening students. In previous video I have explained up to calcium, that means writing electronic configuration up to calcium. Now let us go for scandium, that is 21 atomic number. What is the scandium? Okay, the symbol is Sc. So we have to arrange 21 electrons in different orbitals, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2. This was up to calcium. Now after 4s2 which orbit will start? 3d will start. So 3d1. So now it is very easy. 3d1 will go up to 3d10. But there are some exceptions, so only 2. Now scandium after titanium, that is the symbol is Ti. Configuration will become 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d2. The next it is 23 vanadium. The symbol is V, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d3. Now see here for 24 chromium, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. See here 4s2, 3d4 Now here in this case for chromium, if we draw this electrons, s orbital is contains 2 electrons and d orbital, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so how many electrons are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. See one subshell, see one column is left free here. If suppose one electron is coming here into this orbital, what happens? It will become completely filled with unpaired electrons, right? So it becomes like this, 4s1 and 3d5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One electron is moving from 4s to 3d. What happens? These orbitals are more stable comparing to this type. Okay, so what happens? To get stability in case of chromium, one electron from 4s will jump to 3d. So the configuration will become 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d5. So if you get the question, why electronic configuration of chromium is 4s1 3d5 but not 4s2 3d4, what you have to say the reason? The completely half-filled orbitals are more stable than incompletely half-filled orbitals. Okay, so what will write the reason? Because completely half-filled orbitals are more stable than incompletely half-filled orbitals. Okay, what will be the question? Why electronic configuration of chromium is 4s1 3d5 but not 4s2 3d4? Then you have to write this reason. Okay, understand? Then now it is for go for next atomic number 25, that is manganese. Okay, so in case of manganese, the same Mn symbol, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1 will become 2 now. 4s1 will become 2 and 3d5 remains as it is. Then 26 is iron. The symbol is Fe, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d6. Okay, 27 iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. Cobalt. Okay, Co, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d7. Right. Then 28 nickel. Okay, symbol is Ni, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d8. Then for copper symbol is Cu, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. See here 4s2 3d9 now generally, but again you see here, draw the diagram, 4s2 then 3d9, 1 2 3 4 5, So 1, according to Hund's rule, arrange the electrons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then pairing starts 6, 7, 8, 9. Now here you see one electron is less. If one electron jumps from 4s to 3d, if an electron jumps from 4s to 3d, it will become 3d10. So the configuration will become 4s1, 4s1 and 3d10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now this is completely filled. Again we can say, you can get the same question. So the configuration of copper will become 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d10. Okay. So the question will be same again. Why the configuration of copper is 4s1, 3d10 but not 4s2, 3d9? Again the same reason you can write as completely filled orbitals. Completely filled orbitals are more stable than incompletely filled orbitals. Electron in copper, electron from 4s orbital jumps to 3d orbital. Okay, next time. So the configuration will become 4s1 3d10 instead of 4s2 3d9. Okay, then next, the last element is 30, that is zinc. Okay, now here Zn symbol 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10. Means 4s1 has become 4s2. Okay, right? Thank you.